In the very beginning, there was nothing, just darkness and an empty void. But then, something incredible happened. God spoke. With just his words, God said, "Let there be light." And suddenly, light appeared, breaking through the darkness. Day and night were born. And that was the very first day. On the second day, God spoke again. This time, he separated the waters, creating the sky above and the oceans below. The earth was starting to take shape, and the stage was set for life. Then came the third day. God gathered the waters into seas, and for the first time, dry land appeared. But God didn't stop there. He commanded the land to produce plants, trees, flowers, and all kinds of vegetation. Suddenly, the barren land was covered with every type of plant you could imagine. Fruit trees, towering forests, and flowers that stretched toward the sky. The earth was alive. On the fourth day, God turned his attention to the sky. He created the sun to rule over the day, and the moon and stars to rule over the night. Time was now measured, days, seasons, and years. On the fifth day, God began to fill the seas and the skies with life. He created all the creatures of the ocean, from tiny fish to massive whales. Then he filled the sky with birds of every kind. The waters were full of movement, and the skies were alive with wings. Life was beginning to spread across the earth. Then, on the sixth day, God created all the animals to live on the land: lions, sheep, elephants, and everything in between. But there was still one more thing left to create, the most important part of all. God said, "Let us make man in our image." And from the dust of the earth, he created the first human, Adam. But Adam wasn't meant to be alone, so God made a partner for him, a woman named Eve. Together, they would care for this beautiful world God had made. God placed Adam and Eve in a garden called Eden, a paradise filled with everything they could ever need. They were given the responsibility to care for the earth and all the creatures on it. After 6 days of creating, God looked at everything he had made, and it was good, very good. The earth, the sky, the seas, the animals, and humans, everything was perfect. On the seventh day, God rested. He blessed that day and made it holy, marking it as a day of rest for all creation. From nothing, God had created everything. In just 6 days, he brought light to the darkness, formed the earth and the sky, filled it with life, and created humans in his image. The story of creation wasn't just about making the world. It was about showing his love and care for everything in it. And that is the story of how the world came to be, an act of love, creativity, and purpose. It reminds us that everything in this world was made with care, and we are a part of that beautiful creation.